Hey guys, MA Fish Guy here, coming at you with a video review on a Hygger air pump that I just got. Now this one I really wanted to try out because this is one thing that a lot of us have issues with is power. So this is actually can be plugged in or battery operated. So going to fish auctions and everything like that, or even just outside in the world transporting fish or anything like that, if you only have a bucket to transport them in, having an air pump is perfect. If there's a power outage and you have a tank and you need to hook this up, it'll allow for that as well. So we're going to do an unboxing video on this. This is the Hygger Compact Aquarium Air Pump, the HG179-5W. So this does up to 150 gallons for the tank, and the airflow is 4 liters a minute, 64 GPH. So what I like about this one is this pump, like I said, it does have a battery powered ability. So if you're using it with the continuous mode, according to the box, it can do 25 to 55 hours, and that is the air pump continuously flowing. And this one right here actually has 2 hoses or nozzles for the air lines to go on to. So there's also a interval one, so it is powered on for 15 seconds and takes a rest for 20 seconds. And that way the battery power will last a lot longer for you, and that, according to the box, is going to be 60 to 100 hours. So let's open this up and let's see what's inside first. So the first thing that it's going to come with is a check valve, an air hose, and the actual the air stone itself. Next thing we're going to open up is the second pack of it, so the check valve, airline, and the air stone itself as well. Next is going to be the plug that you can actually plug it into, and the cord. Now I like that it does come with the actual plug, because even cell phones now don't even come with those, which is a pain. I just got a new phone not too long ago, and it didn't even come with the plug or the cord. Really annoying. So next is going to be the air pump. I'm going to take this out of the bubble wrap in just a second to kind of show you guys what's going on with it. Alright, so here it is outside of the bag. So right here, this button right here controls the power output. So you have 25, 50, 75, and 100% output. So using those can kind of help conserve the battery as well if you know it's going to be a long-term power outage, or if you're using it to transport or take something to a show or to a meeting or anything like that. Next, it's going to have the intermittent. So like I said, it's allowing it to turn on for 15 seconds and turn off for 20 seconds and kind of save battery that way as well. The thing I do like about this is the clip. This is nice because you can hook this to a 5-gallon bucket or the outside of a cooler or anything like that, anywhere that's going to allow you to keep this on the bucket or keep it steady. It does come with a rubber feet as well to kind of help quiet it down as it sits against whatever you're putting it onto. So what we're going to do is we're going to hook this up. We're going to see if there's any battery in it. We may need to charge it real quick. Nope, comes able to go. So right now it's on 100%. It's really hard to tell, like the noise. I can barely hear it. So 30 decibels is what supposedly the noise is. But the only reason why I can tell it's going is because it's in my hand. That's it. So I have it on intermittent mode, so that way, like I said, it goes on for 15, off for 20. So let's hook up the air lines and the air stones and kind of see what this thing does. Alright, so with this pump, I just hooked it pretty much plug and play. So I didn't even cut any of the airline hose off. I just cut it enough to put the check valves on for the safety, and we popped it into the 120 into my cichlid tank. And what we're going to do is I'm going to turn it on. And that is on 4. So we can do it on, this is on 1, so this is 25%. That's 50%, 75%, and 100%. And that's off. So The other cool thing about this, so once you turn it on, if you hold the button on the right side and the button starts, or the light starts to flash, that is the mode that turns it on for 15 seconds and turns it off for 20 seconds. And then once that 20 seconds is up, it'll turn it back on. The quietness of this is crazy. I mean, even if I put it on top of the aquarium, you can barely hear it. Another thing, the energy efficient, like I said, it's super energy efficient. You can plug it in. It's portable, so that way you can hook it on the side of a bucket or anything like that. So there's also a self-start when switching off if the pump is connected to an external power supply and the switch off does not work. If the power supply is interrupted, the pump will actually automatically switch to battery operation mode after 3 seconds. So if you have a power outage or anything like that and you're away from home, this will kick on and keep going and supply some sort of air movement and water movement for your tank, so that way it's not just sitting stagnant. So you can cut these lines to suit whatever you need. They are just a standard Airline hose. So like I said, you can hook it to the side of a bucket and kind of go from there. Or like I said, put it inside of a tank. And this is, like I said, at the bottom of a 120. So if we move it up, like I said, I'm just impressed with the quietness of it. So a lot of times the air pumps will sit somewhere and you can hear them throughout the whole room. This you can't even hear. You can't even know it's really operating unless you see the bubbles. So that's important to me. So if you guys want to check this out, I'll put a link down below so you can check out the Hygger Air Aquarium Pump. And if you have any questions, please let me know down in the comments below. Thanks for watching.